Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Ain Maisara. So today our group will discuss the relationship between wealth and economic development. Wealth refers to the money, assets and resources owned by individuals, businesses and a country. Economic development means improving the overall quality of life such as better income, job opportunities and education and also healthcare and public facilities. These two elements are strongly connected and depend on each other. So when a country has more wealth, it can invest in development. For example, the government can use wealth to build schools, hospitals, roads, and support businesses. This helps create jobs, increase productivity, and raise people's income. As people earn more, they can save, spend, and invest, which further increases wealth in the economy. At the same time, economic development helps create wealth. So, when education improves and industry grows, so the workers become more skilled and productive. This leads to higher wages, stronger businesses, and a more stable economy. In simple terms, wealth supports development, and development helps generate more wealth. However, this relationship does not always benefit everyone equally, which leads to serious economic problems that we will discuss further in this presentation. Okay, so now I will explain about the problem statement. So firstly, wealth is unevenly distributed in the economy. A small group of people holds a large share of wealth, while many others struggle with low income and limited financial security. This gap makes it hard for the majority to improve their standard of living and participate fully in the economy. Second, economic development often focuses on increasing GDP or gross domestic product or economic growth, but this does not always reflect real improvement in people's life. Even when the economy grows, many people still face unstable jobs, low wages, and rising cost of living. This shows that growth alone is not enough to ensure true development. Third, and lastly, income inequality and high living costs weaken social and economic stability. When people cannot afford basic needs such as housing, food, and education, productivity falls and social problems increase. Over time, this slows down sustainable economic development and creates long-term economic challenges. And that's all from me.
Today, I will explain how economic development improves wealth. Firstly, economic development encourages investment and capital formation. When economy develops, it attracts both local and foreign investors. Investment increases the amount of capital available in the economy, which helps businesses expand and generate more wealth. Secondly, economic development improves technology and innovation. Developed economies are able to adopt advanced technologies, which increases efficiency and reduces production costs. This allows firms to produce more output and increase overall wealth in the economy. Thirdly, economic development strengthens economic diversification. Instead of relying on the one sector, a developed economy grows multiple industries such as manufacturing, service, and technology. Diversification reduces economic risk and creates more stable wealth in the long run.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Fariza. Today I will explain how economic development helps improve wealth, especially through job, income and standard of living. First, economic development creates more job opportunities. When a country develops, more businesses, industries and investment are created. This increases the demand for workers. As a result, unemployment decreases and more people can earn a stable income. Second, economic development increase income level. With better education, technology, and productivities, workers can produce more value. This allows companies to pay higher wages. Higher income means people can afford better food, housing, and healthcare. Third, economic development improve the standard of living. When people earn more income, they can enjoy a better quality of life. Government also collect more taxes which can be used to improve public services such as school, hospital, transportation, and infrastructure. In conclusion, economic development improve wealth by creating job, raising income, and enhancing living standard. This help individuals, family, and the whole society to live a more secure and comfortable life. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. Today I will continue with my part. For my part as member 4, I will explain a real life example to show the relationship between wealth and economic development. I will use Malaysia as my main example because it clearly demonstrates how economic development and wealth are connected. As Malaysia's economy developed through industries, tourism and business growth, more job opportunities were created for the population. When more jobs are available, people are able to earn a stable income. With higher income, individuals can improve their standard of living by spending more on education, better housing, healthcare, and daily needs. This improvement in people's quality of life contributes to an increase in the overall wealth of the country. At the same time, as national wealth increases, the government has more financial resources. This allows the government to reinvest in important areas such as infrastructure development, education system, and healthcare services. These investments further support economic growth and create even more opportunities for employment and income generation. Through this example, I aim to show that wealth and economic development are closely linked and support each other in a continuous cycle. Economic development increases wealth and increased wealth allows further economic development. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. So, in this video, I will talk about the key message for this video. So, this topic is important because wealth inequality and rising cost of living can directly affect the people's dignity, social harmony, and quality of life. When economic development focuses only on the growth indicator, such as GDP, it may ignore the struggle of ordinary people, especially the poor and vulnerable. From the Islamic perspective, such imbalance contradicts the objective of Sharia, which is the Maqasid al-Sharia, which aims to protect life, health, and social justice. Islam emphasizes that wealth should circulate within society and not remain concentrated among the rich. Addressing this issue is important to prevent exploitation, social instability, and long-term economic harm. By promoting fairness, responsibility, and compassion, Islamic economy principle can help to create sustainable development that benefits all members of society. In conclusion, economic growth alone does not guarantee justice or well-being. When wealth is concentrated in the hand of rich, many people continue to struggle despite national development. From an Islamic perspective, wealth is a trust from Allah and not a privilege to be hoarded. Islam emphasizes justice, fair distribution, and social responsibility through mechanisms such as zakat, sadaqah, and ethical economic practice. True economic development is not measured by GDP alone, but by how well it protects human dignity, reduce inequality, and ensure a decent standard of living for all. Only through justice and balance can sustainable economic development be achieved.